Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're looking at Tesla. So it says here, Tesla that Pepsi just bought already needs to be towed. That didn't take long. Wow. That's kind of wild. Maybe it's a big problem, maybe it's not a big problem. We don't really know. But I can tell you one thing for one. We will certainly try to find out what's going on. That's for sure. So courtesy of Twitter user earning call Elon, they posted this image of a Pepsi Tesla truck that's being towed. A Pepsi Tesla truck that's being towed. Yeah, a Tesla Pepsi truck that's being towed. So like I said, don't really know if it's a big problem, but that's kind of funny, to be honest. So PepsiCo is one of the earliest adopters of Tesla's creative name semi-trucks, all-electric semi-trucks, receiving its first unit in December. PepsiCo has already put the semi-trucks to use on the road, but hardly a month later, and a sad-looking semi has already been spotted being towed, raising questions on how the pilot program is going off if machines are already having mechanical difficulties. Now, let me just say, Tesla's been working on the semi for a very long time. I mean, damn, years now. It's been a really long time. But this could be for any reason. This could be for absolutely any reason. In fact, if there's an issue with the truck, if there's sensors that are going off on the truck, then it's always a better option to leave the truck how it is, do not drive, because that will just make the problem worse. So sometimes it's not even a big issue, but sometimes it's got to be towed. But listen, if it was any other truck or any other electric truck, no one would care. The only reason why we're talking about it is because it's a Tesla Semi. So let's not pretend like we would even care. Now, I found this cool little video, just a close-up of a Tesla Semi truck, big as any other trucks really. I've seen the batteries on these things. It's literally like a block of battery laid in threes. It's a lot. It's a lot of batteries. These things use a lot of batteries, and they're so big. The batteries are so high and they're so big. So it's these things, they demand a lot of battery. But listen, 500 plus miles of range. That's wild. That's wild. 500 plus miles of range is a little bit wild. And for Tesla to be already making a truck that can accomplish 500 miles plus of range, it's a huge accomplishment in the year 2020 or 2022. They did it last year, actually, 2022. Now we're in 2023, so it's still a huge accomplishment. Imagine what they'll do in 5 years, 6 years. It'll probably be a lot more efficient at building these trucks and lowering the battery percentage, but having a higher amount of miles. So that was just a quick look of our Tesla semi truck. But listen, this video was absolutely cool. I've been looking at these crash videos of Teslas for a very long time. And the reason for that is because usually in these test image, Tesla vehicles, they simply refuse to roll over. So that's a Lexus on the right hand side. It's amazing they didn't use a Volvo, but hey, I'm just saying. Volvos tend to be pretty good cars, and they're getting better and better. By the way, Volvo is coming out with some SUVs, electric trucks. Not electric truck, SUVs, electric vehicles. Volvo is coming out with quite a few electric vehicles. So yeah, competition is just around the corner. So this was absolutely wild. Tesla's killing it today after the price cut. I heard some people are outraged, some people are pissed. Some people are so pissed they're protesting these price cuts because they're saying, I just bought my Tesla car for like 40 grand, 45 grand, 50 grand, and now you just reduced the price by 17%. Some people are pissed. And this is the insane amount of people queuing up to go buy a Tesla at a reduced price. Yeah, it's a big reduction in price as well. Like the car is now around 34 grand, 34, 35 grand when it's converted to US dollars. That's insane. Yeah, they haven't been selling the best in China. So I think they reduced the price to basically get those people buying up the vehicles, which is interesting because I never thought I'd be saying that. I never thought I'd be saying like there's the day when Tesla reduced prices to sell more vehicles. I never thought I'd be saying that. It's kind of weird to imagine, but they do build vehicles in that specific country, and obviously they want to sell as many of those vehicles as possible instead of bringing them to another country to sell. It just costs them more, and it's just unnecessary. So by reducing the price, it probably saves Tesla money. Because if they have to move these cars to other countries in Asia, other countries in the region, it probably costs them more. So it's better for them if they just reduce the price. They'll probably save a bit of money by reducing the price and selling more cars instead of shipping them overseas and then selling them. Imported goods and imported cars are always more expensive. It's just how the world works. But when the country manufactures their own products, they can sell it at a discount. They can reduce it at such a huge, insane margin. It's very impressive. Once again, Tesla Semi looks like the Golden Gate Bridge. Very impressive. I can't wait until these things touch the European shores. Can you imagine when Tesla starts building these in Europe, when they start building them in China? It's going to be big. It's going to be big. I can't wait to see one of these things on the road. It's going to be exciting. Seriously. So here's another video of the protesters who bought Tesla storms at Tesla store in China after the price cut, demanding a refund of the price difference. Do you think they have the right to be refunded the price difference, or just those who have not received their cars yet? That's a good point. What about the people who bought at a more expensive price, but they haven't received their vehicles yet? And as you can see, people are protesting, people are holding up signs, but the cops are actually taking down their signs. And as you know, protesting is not an action that's well received in China. This is wild. Tesla protesters. I feel bad for the people who did buy those Tesla vehicles and now the price is just reduced. I do feel bad for those people, seriously. Now, before we close out this video, before we end the video and we say goodnight and I go to sleep, let's just check out the interior video of the Tesla Semi. The more I see of the interior, the more I love it. Seriously. It looks super futuristic, very simplistic, very minimal, just ease of use, just very modern as well. And that's what people are looking for right now. People are not looking for things that are overcomplicated. Look at the cabin. Seriously, check out that cabin space. That does not look like a truck. It looks like a truck that an evil villain would own, just something that's just super cool. An Iron Man truck. Look at that, wireless chargers for your phone in your truck. The future is here, people. USB-C ports. Apple, take notes. This is, look at that perspective. And for the first time in trucks, drivers are sitting in the center. They're not sitting on the right, they're not sitting on the left, they're sitting in the center cockpits of the vehicle. So does this increase visibility? Is it better for visibility? Not too sure. But does it reduce drag? Definitely, because now they've shaped the vehicle like a bullet. So it reduced drag, it saves a lot of electricity. It saves a lot of mileage. This was really smart design by Tesla. And you can see by the design of those mirrors, the designs are to cut air. It's to cut air, literally. So it's very, very cool. But yeah, that's where we'll finish. By the way, I saw the Tesla stocks was going up like $120 today. That was very impressive. My price prediction I put out the other day got some really funny replies because I just didn't expect the percentage of people who are choosing for Tesla shares to be around $75 to $150 or $125. But yeah, very interesting. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in our next video. Peace.